Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are starting Dark Souls Remastered and I'm excited to replay Dark Souls. It's a game I really love and it's time to re-experience it slowly instead of running through the game from bosses to bosses because we are going for the Platinum Trophy. So we will take it slow, we will farm some weapons and have fun with the game. Let's jump right in. Yeah, the brightness is fine, thank you. Wrong button. So, what do we call the character? I'm gonna call it, oops, Trophy. Simply, that way we know. So, class. Hi Lyle, welcome. No worries, thank you for being here. Hello, hello. So other class, I think I'm gonna go with Cleric. Sorry, I have a plan for my build, so we'll see how that goes. But that's just gonna involve some farming. So as the gift master key, that's not even an option. Face, I don't care. Haircut, who cares as well. Let's go as classic as we can. There, old dude. So accept and start. We'll watch the cutscene. I haven't watched that cutscene in years, actually.
Of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Hey, Battline.
Thus began the age of fire. But soon the flames will fade.
Didn't remember that cutscene to be that long.
Will remain. Even now,
Well, I'm redoing it. Like I've done it many times. I just don't have the platinum trophy on PlayStation, so why not? But I have already done all achievement on Steam multiple times. Just for fun.
Of the accursed dark side.
But it's funny you say that. I'm gonna try hard to take it slow, because if I speedrun it's not gonna be fun. So I'm gonna test some new builds and farm weapons I've never used. And purposely take it slow.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
That was a nice cutscene. Too bad I still don't know the story, and I still don't care.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
I can't believe I'm starting as a fucking cleric. I've never started with cleric before. But apparently me this time. A cleric that's never gonna use any spells, mind you, but always a warrior. I always played strength. I never even played Dex once in Dark Souls 1. So here I'm gonna do Dex face and whine because I don't do enough damage, probably. Let's go. We can play now. Might need to speed up the camera turn because that's quite slow. We'll get a trophy here? Yeah, we're locked in now. The tutorial is gonna be quite quick, there is not much to do here. Just grabbing our shit. Another bonfire, because that was hard to go from the first to here. Oh yeah, it starts with the mace, that one, right. I'm gonna mid-roll with the shield. No? Huh. Who'd have thought? Ow. Backstab. Always take an arrow for good luck. Let's open that for later. Hello, Skur.
Oh, you.
I almost skipped through the dialogues, but I'm streaming. Let it
I'm done
talk.
for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh.
We're almost done with the platinum already. 2 trophies down.
Now, I would hate to harm you after
Oops.
death. So go now. And thank you.
Yeah, I'll come kill you later, don't worry. So let's get our talisman. Okay, I'm still... Oh, don't kick. Still a fast roll. The armor must be pretty light. Backstab. Let's see if I still know how to parry. I can with that shield right here. Come here. I missed. That's better. Okay, let's make it out of the tutorial. Such a difficult game. So I have somewhat of a route planned from start to finish for the platinum. I hope I didn't forget anything or made too many mistakes with my soul routing. But we'll see, we can improvise. We can farm also if I don't have any enough souls.
In legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And here we are in Firelink Shrine. Third trophy already. Actually, I'm gonna get the 4th one very soon.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So let's grab all the items really quick, most of which I will never use. Then let's get another trophy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my.
Yes,
You
me again.
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now,
There you
let
go,
me
another
share
trophy.
my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Just chill. So I'm gonna need a lot of souls to buy all of those. God damn.
Come
But I
again.
have
The
routed that
effectiveness of the teachings
later.
depend upon your faith.
Okay, let's continue to grab the items. And then we can go to the first area. I'm gonna need a lot of souls because I need to reach 25 faith right after the Taurus Demon, the first boss. So the more I gather, the better. Run to not fight the skeletons. I've done that run so many times. More souls. Let's reset the enemies. Put points into faith in case I die. I need to reach 25. Which I will use the dragon on the bridge to round that up if I don't have enough at that point. But let's go. Jump. I knew that bomb was coming. Yeah, get parried. Plunk. Let's go grab the item now. Hello. Oh, what about you? I'm surprised you saw me from that far away. Got some humanity behind the rat. I'm gonna need humanity when I start farming for my weapons. Because it's a very low drop rate. And you tell I've never used the mace before. Holy reach, you missed. So I'm gonna take it slow and be thorough, grab all the items even if I don't really need them, in all honesty, but we will explore everything as if I've never played the game before. Which is clearly a lie, because I did many times. I think I even know where absolutely all the enemies of the game are placed, like... Like some rubbish. What a good item. Thanks, game. And here we have humanity. I've seen you get stuck here, you twat. Bonk. Souls. And dragon. Drake, I should say. Baby dragon. Jump? No. Jump? Yeah. They like to jump. Let's go kill the archer and light the bonfire. Oh. What a drop. I'm gonna light it but not rest at it, so doesn't count as a respawn yet. But I want to do the side path to the merchant first. Let's grab the wooden shield that I will also never use, but like I said, I'm gonna grab everything just because I can. Parry that one. I still got it, even though it's been years. Enemy here. And merchant here. Yeah. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna buy the residence key. I'm gonna let him leave for now, because I might buy a couple of stuff later, but we will come back and kill him for the katana at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to use the Drake to farm souls to 25 faith to stay on track with my plan. Which is gonna be a bit boring, but it shouldn't take that long. Throwing knives, so let's not miss that jump. Because jumping in Dark Souls is a real pleasure. Here there is a crossbow. Now we can go rest at the bonfire. That's the first part of the area done. Can I? Oh yeah, I can't even develop wounds. So sad. Are you following me? Yes, you are. Come here. Jump? Yeah, they really like their jumps. Get buried, bitch. Not a single drop inside. Gonna be great. You missed. Bonk. I haven't gone up here in years as well. Usually I don't bother with them. Oh. I'm stuck. That's great. Dark Souls 1 hitbox. Oh, I'm not stuck anymore. Gonna be fine. Let's go grab some gold pine resin. That I will probably use only once. Knowing myself, only the Taurus demon get the pleasure of being electrocuted. I didn't want to kick, god damn it. Come on. The one-handed mace is kind of garble. Now let's take a risk and try to kill that twat. Maybe I'm gonna embarrass myself and die here. Totally possible. What's the damage like? Oh, it's gonna take a few parries, eh? It's good training for later. Two more. Oh, a chunk. Nice. We take those. And a useless ring. Okay, so I'm not gonna go down to Havol right now. I'm gonna just go to the Taurus demon. Is it that one that has the... No. It's that one. Two twinkling tits. We take those. Nice drop. We take some shards. We will need a lot of them. Let's heal for safety. Let's put that for now. Don't get stuck on the stairs. And bye-bye. I hate that fucking game. The one time I don't play strength, he dropped his weapon. It's a 1% chance to drop the Demon Great Axe, by the way. But I'm not playing strength. Why? Let's say hi to Best Bro.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Soler.
No, I definitely
Sora,
don't.
an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
The Chad.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst
Thank
strange
you.
beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Let's go. Now let's unlock the shortcut to the previous bonfire. And let's see how much soul do I need to farm to be at 25. Not much. At 24 already. That's perfect. Because here you have a soul farm that is quite slow but easy to do. Because you can step on the bridge to bait the dragon, go back down, and all the hollows of the bridge are burnt. And that gets you 555 souls every time. 25 faith. That's our first threshold crossed. The next bit of level up I'm gonna do is 14 dex, which is the requirement to wield the weapon of choice of that playthrough that I'm gonna farm very soon. And that farm could take the rest of the stream if we are not lucky, so let's hope it doesn't come to that. I think I'm gonna do that a couple of times just to get the strength right, the dex right now, because why not? Because once the Drake is gone, I can't do that anymore, and I have to cut the tail of the Drake for a weapon that is part of the collector's trophy, which is one of the last trophy we will get in far into New Game Plus. To be fair, I could cut the tail in New Game Plus as well now that I think about it. But Might as well try now. I haven't done it in a while though with melee weapons, so I hope I remember the setup, because otherwise it's very annoying and very easy to die while trying to cut the tail. Especially with a mace, now that I think about it. But details. I never claim to be smart. So I was so focused on my train of thought that I didn't step on the bridge enough. The dragon didn't puke his fire, yeah. That's better. Because the thing is, I need... I said, yeah, 14 decks, 5 more levels. That could take a while actually, at 500 a pop, but like I said, we're taking it slow. It's... Because honestly, despite the reputation Dark Souls have, it is one of my comfort game, and I'm always very chill playing Dark Souls 1. Like I've finished the game so many times that I don't consider it like a difficult game at all anymore. Not that I ever did. To be fair, Dark Souls 1 is really not that bad. But you get the idea. We are here to relax and have a good time. So I'm trying to think of what I will have to spend souls on soon. I have a spell to buy after the gargoyles, but I can use the souls of the gargoyles to do that. But I'm gonna need souls to buy the Miracle of Petrus, but I might use the souls of the Asylum Demon souls for that. I say souls twice here. Whatever. Yeah, I think my early game planning is relatively okay. It's just that early grind here and my weapons that might take a while. So I still can't believe that fucking Taurus Demon dropped his great axe. Like 1% chance of drop, and every time I want to play strength I never see that weapon, but here I decide for once in my life to play Dex. I get the weapon first try here. Maybe that's the game trying to stop me one last time from playing Dex and betraying my beliefs. So something I never do, but I need to remember to do it, is summon Solaire for the gargoyles, for the Sunlight Medal. Because the more I get during the playthrough, the less I will have to farm. So... yeah. Not only do I have to summon him, but I have to keep him alive and still cut the tail before he kills the gargoyles, so... that's gonna be something. But even if I don't cut the tail of the gargoyle, it's fine, I can get the weapon later. And we always have New Game Plus as a backup, since we have to go to New Game Plus 2 anyway for the Platinum. I have all the time in the world to cut the tails if I fail in New Game. Because the boss, some bosses at least, die so fast that sometimes you don't have time to cut the tail before they die. 3 more levels. Sorry for all the farming is gonna be today and, well, all the time really. I have farm sessions sprinkled throughout the whole playthrough. So I'm pretty sure every stream will have a farming session, and some of them are gonna be quite painful. Because the amount of shit you need to drop and collect for the platinum trophy is honestly quite high. And the worst part is Dark Souls 1 is the game of the trilogy that has the least amount of farming. Dark Souls 3 will be way, way, way worse. But I'm not really looking forward to Dark Souls 3 at all. Dark Souls 2 is fine, but Dark Souls 3 is gonna be a pain in the ass again to platinum. I know what's waiting for me and... yeah. I feel like such a scrub to farm souls on the Drake. Like, it feels so wrong to do that farm. Like, that's usually the noob farm the first time you play the game. And here I am, 16 years later, doing it again. Gonna be fine. I remember when the game just came out, YouTube was filled with videos showing off that strat to level up here and make the game easier. That was simpler times, really. Okay, I need 2300 and then we're done. But actually, no, I'm gonna go right now because I have enemies to kill on the way. And I can start the farm for the weapon. Honestly, I could have farmed the souls just by farming the weapon. Is there items under the bridge? No, it's to skip the dragon. So now, for the fun part. I went up too soon. Ooh. Come on, you twat. Jump down. Got it. Quick, sit down. And bye-bye, dragon. So the weapon we got here is the... where is it? The Drake Sword, which is a unique weapon of that specific Drake. That's needed for the trophy of weapon collector. So now we have it. There, get backstabbed, bitch. What? Get kicked. So now the reason why we wanted 25 faith is to be able to join the Covenant here. Enter Covenant. Another trophy. I say yes to really enter it. And that way I get Lightning Spear, a miracle, so now we have a damaging spell. But to enter that covenant, you need 25 faith. But if you do some cooperation, which I won't, each time you help another player kill a boss, the requirement drops down by 5. But, I mean, if you play a faith build, you will have 25 at some point, so, you know. When I remove heal, put lightning spear. And let's test the damage, even though it's not gonna be great at first, probably. Never mind. Almost 400? Hey, don't shoot me at the bonfire, it's illegal to do that. But now, we are pretty OP for the start with that spell, because that's gonna shred the gargoyles. Also here, I will take the slow path instead of doing the skip. For once. Also, let's see if I know how to remember... Wow, English. Let's see if I remember how to parry a great sword. Apparently not. Oh, hog. Holy damage. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I always struggle to parry greatsword, I don't know why. Camera. Do you want to follow me at the bottom? I could have a surprise for you. Actually, I don't think he does. Now he's gonna smack me as soon as I get up. Yeah. Do you want to come down? Oh my god, that camera. Really? Cheater. I mean, we are next to the bonfire, so if I die, who cares? Okay, now we can play. Maybe. Come on, attack. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted... There we go. I didn't die. Thank you for the chunk. The flawless gameplay. It's gonna be fine. Boy, I'm good at this game. Yeah, so let's take it slow here for once, because you can... They will close the gate, but if you sprint, you can beat the hollow to it and basically go through the gate before it closes. But I want to grab all the items, so I will not do that. Holy absence of damage, what the fuck? Oh, that's great. High frame. Yeah, just keep calm. Where is Piggy? The hell? Oh, there you are. Of course you're stuck. Why wouldn't you be stuck? I hate that freaking pig. Always getting stuck instead of behaving normally. Would I possibly interest you? Okay. Enlightening? No, because the pillar hitbox is very good. God damn it. Free aim? Maybe? There we go. Give me your head. Whoop. You don't. Oh my god, that freaking maze. Come here, you. Oh my, that's so freaking dumb. What the crap are you doing? I knew you would jump. Mystery key. Let's grab that item. More souls. Gonna be useful. So they don't give that much, but still, every bit is good to take. So now we are gonna meet the enemies that I'm gonna have to farm for probably a good hours. Those. So the sword he has in his right hand is the sword I want. Oh my god, they have a lot of health. First try drop? No, one can dream. Because that drop is also 1%. And there is 3 of them in that area. So, yeah. It's not great. Also, to one-shot them and go faster, I'm gonna have to yeah, drop me your spear, you piece of shit. I don't need the spear. I'm probably gonna have to parry them to make the farm faster. But I'm not that great at parrying them. Never mind. Yeah, that one shots them. Oh my, when I saw the drop I was like, maybe? But no. Of course not. That would have been fantastic, but of course not. Wait, let's do the front of the church first. Because now we can open the gate we were just behind earlier. So if you run past all the enemies, you can basically end up here without having to go to the basement. Or you save like 2 minutes, but no, why not? The halberd that I will also never use, and from here we can attract the 2 boulders here for more chances to drop. If I step here, there is one behind the door to the left here. If I step here, I said. Come here. So that one doesn't have the weapon I'm looking for. That one is a rapier. That doesn't die in one parry hit for some reason. It's the one with big shields that have the sword. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna farm those for a while. Whoop. Stop shooting you. Let's go rest at the bonfire and talk to the blacksmith while we're here. Whoa, there we go. 14 decks. So now I can wield the weapon when it drops. Hello, Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Learn gesture. And so you sell the shards, you sell the box. Can I wield the longsword? I could, because that probably would be better to use the longsword than the mace, to be fair, to farm. Let me ban a bot in the chat, like always. Actually, I'm not gonna buy the longsword because now that I think about it, I'm gonna drop 45 of them while doing the farm. So I hope you are comfy and chill because we might be here a while. I'm gonna kill those 3 hollows as well. They can drop upgrade materials and other stuff. Yeah, I forgot I need to not lock in to be able to do that. But the base attack is so shit one-handed. Wonder if I two-hand and backstab, would that one-shot? So it's quite slow to go backstabbing instead of parrying, but would that one-shot with two-hand? Yeah. Again, I believed, but no. We will have those drop quite a bit. So there is 3 of them, but I think to be faster I only kill 2 instead of 3. Oh, no, the 3 are here. No, that's fine. Just need to be careful with the rapier guy because that one is the annoying one of the bunch. Because they attack very fast. It's not the easiest to parry, as you see. I think backstabbing might work better, yeah. I just backstab two-hand and the mace is so fucking shit. Really? Oh yeah, that's our life now. But at least that will get us ahead on souls to buy spells and stuff like that. So let me kill the big guy when I'm here. That way that's done. Any day. Double attack? No? Okay. Because sometimes he has a follow-up with a second attack, so... There. Let's grab our first Firekeeper soul. And also let's open the shortcut to Firelink Shrine. But not go down just yet. Okay, so now the farm begins. Let me check my weapon. Do I have something that could be better? I mean, if I two-hand the axe maybe, but otherwise not really. Because the mace is making the farm slower than it should be. Mainly because I'm not used to using the mace. Which is why I'm relying on parrying. More than anything else, but oh well. Enemies are completely clueless when you sprint around them. Honk. I fucking hate those enemies. Can I sprint backstab them? Yeah. That's probably my best option. And then heavy? Too soon. Yeah, that works. Then I can just sprint through the church. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I really hope I'm not gonna take 2 hours to drop that freaking weapon. Just one of them for now. I will farm a second one offline, but for way later down the road. But for now, I just want one to use. So to make it faster, I'm gonna parry that one as well. Instead of slow walking to backstab. Honk. Yeah, I absolutely suck at parrying those ones. Can you? Run, heal. Oh, die. That works too. Fucking rapier. Leggings. If only I could get lucky. Please, guys. Let's go again. Those enemies are so stupid. They don't even react when you sprint. Helmet? Hello? Oh, I parried one. I knew that would happen. Of course that one will drop his weapon. Fucking twat game. Though, maybe that weapon would be good to farm because that has a crit rate, right? Yes. So I'm gonna use the rapier actually. It's weaker, but since I'm doing critical attacks anyway, it's gonna be stronger. So actually now, even with a backstab, I could maybe one-shot the rapier guy. That could make the farm a tiny bit faster, depending on how I play. But of course I drop a rapier, even though there is only one enemy that has one. But the other one, there's 3 of them and... Nope. Oh well, told you guys I would take it slow and farm and just chill with the game. So I just realized, why do I don't use lightning spear to farm faster? Maybe that could be faster. Though maybe not, they have their shields up every time. But for that one, for example, they could just do that. Yeah, that's not much faster. Since they tend to guard with their shield a lot. But you see, 215 now is the parry because of the critical rate. If I can parry... I fucking knew it. I would die to that one at least once. Because of the lock-on, I couldn't roll diagonally through the door and got stuck. That classic Dark Souls 1 death here. It's fine. That's why you never play Dark Souls with the lock-on. I got used to lock-on because of Lies of P, but I need to unlearn it. Like, do not lock-on almost ever. And you will do just fine. I told you I would drop a long sword. Which is honestly, if you play a quality build, one of the best weapon in the game as well. Weirdly enough, even though it's basic, it is very good. There, revenge! And now it's a one-shot. Another pair of leggings. Yay! I have already 9,000 souls, like, I really didn't need to farm the dragon at all. Which remind me, from the start, why didn't I use the Drake sword farm? That would have been even easier. I'm so used to not giving a shit about the Drake that I forgot I had the sword. Because the Drake sword will be the strongest weapon I have for a while, actually, before I start really leveling up. Oh well. We are locked in now. Wow, the rapier is so good when you don't crit. 17 damage. Now we're talking. This game, give me my weapon, I want to play the game. The Night Shard. The Night Shard again. worst part about farming, honestly, is that I'm running out of stuff to say. So I'm sorry for the riveting commentary. But I don't know what to talk about while I'm doing this. But it's for a good cause, I swear. It's a good weapon. And pew! Why is that run never dropping anything? I'm getting better at parrying the rapier. Wow, I got absolutely nothing this run around. One thing that's gonna be weird about that playthrough that I never do is free Lautrec and not kill him for the Fap ring, and that means I'm gonna have to invade Lautrec in an Orlando. I haven't done that in years as well. But it's worth it for the Eyes of Death that you get. That's less farming later. A tiny bit less, but still less farming. But it feels so wrong to not get the ring early. But what is my life? Ew. Yeah, that one never drops anything. That one doesn't like me. Come on. Can I get lucky? One day, please. Another shard of teeth. God damn it. Is it too much to ask to have just one sword? It's all I will ever need. To be fair, it's my fault to have chosen a weapon that needed to be farmed like that, because I could have done the game with a long sword and be just fine, but no, I wanted to be fancy. What a shame. Well, that backstab into a parry. It's popping off. Yeah, still nothing on that one. Ever. Another helmet, so that's 2 leggings and 2 helmet. We still have the chest piece and the gloves. That hasn't dropped. Not that I want them, I don't need them, and I will never use them. But every time I see a drop, I have a tiny bit of hope. And like always, hope is instantly crushed. Look at my souls, like, you would think I'm almost halfway through the game with that soul count. What the fuck? I didn't even kill the real first boss. But I mean, I'm gonna need the souls to buy a lot of spells anyway, so... it's gonna be useful. So early level ups. Make the game easier never hurts. Like, we are not here to be challenged, we're here for trophies. And to have fun. Which I would have fun if I have the sword game. Hmm? I see that my humanity count is at 6, not quite the max for drop rate, but better. But I don't want to consume any of the one I have, I'm letting it build up naturally. Because up to 10, humanity gives you a tiny bit more drop rate. Not huge, but it helps. Sometimes. Later in the game there is a ring that really boosts item discovery, but... and yes, I could have waited for that ring to farm my weapon and use something else before that, but... like I said, I'm not here to play smartly, I'm just here to play. And that's it. I'm just stubborn, that's all I'm trying to say. I need to sneeze. Maybe not. Not anymore. God damn. I hate when it's like that. Like if I let me sneeze and then it's all better. God damn it. My nose. Ooh, teeth. Drop something, you... I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, there's the gauntlet. I'm gonna have the whole armor set before doing anything. So even an armor set, I mean, we all know it's for fashion, like who cares about defense, just don't get hit. But for a paladin type build like I'm going for, maybe I should just be classic and wear the elite knight armor set. That would be quite fitting for a paladin, like a bit basic, but that armor set looks cool. And with rings and a bit of stam, I should be able to fast roll with it at some point. Otherwise, I don't really know what I want to wear for armor. Like I said, I never look at the stats of the armor, like, who cares? It's all for fashion anyway. Ooh, hollow shield. And another long sword. That shield is actually quite okay for the stat-wise for the blocking, but we all know which shield I'm gonna use anyway, and it's not for blocking. No. Come on, game. I know you want to drop it. Or not. So are you guys bored yet? If there were parties with Covenant stuff later, there is some farms that are gonna be worse than this one. And those ones will not be optional. That one technically is, but the other farms later won't be. And some of them are quite bad. Depending on timing, I might do some of the farming off stream, but I will also do some on stream, because why would I be the only one to have to suffer through that? To be fair, I'm complaining, but I like farming like that, it's very chill. Not the greatest content for streaming, but personally I don't mind doing it at least. One day. Oh, the buckler. I forgot he could drop his shield as well, that one. Actually, the Balder Knights also can drop the big shield. So there is chestplate and shield still. And the sword we want. There is 3 more drops we haven't seen. So I'm at 7 humanity. So item discovery is slowly going up. Three more and it would be capped without the ring. But I don't exactly know the numbers by how much it goes up. Like I don't think it's that big. It does help, but I don't think it's gonna make it any less rare. To be fair, when it comes to farming, I'm more of the type to brute force it until it drops rather than be caught up in numbers. Like with any farming, it's just a matter of time. That one really doesn't want to drop anything. Whoa, calm down. Nothing, yay! So I realized I spoke about humanity going up, but what exactly makes it go up? Because I'm offline, I am playing offline, so it's not related to other player doing stuff, which sometimes can give you humanity or Estus. So I don't exactly remember how that works and why it's going up sometimes. Is it like a drop or thing like that? I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm not complaining because even humanity I'm gonna need a lot of them, so by the second major boss I'm gonna need 30 humanity for some pyromancies that are required for a trophy that I'm gonna do sooner rather than later. So that could be a farm in the depth on the rats for more humanity, by the way, which is not great, but would remove one trip to Blighttown for me and works better with the routing I have. So honestly, right between the boss of that area and the next one, we might have another farm for humanity. That's great. We love that. Another helmet. Oh, oui. Oh, you have an item. Titanite shard, of course it is. Why would it be a sword when it can be a Titanite shard? Ding, ding. So let me check some very quick my notes. There we go. Backstab, please, thank you. They forgot to put drops on that night. Like, what the hell? Ah, there's the shield. God damn it. I think the shield might be almost as rare as the sword, actually. Not sure on that, but I believe the drop rate is quite low on the shield as well. $20k souls, like what the hell is this? I know I've been unlucky in the past with farming, but that's not great. We've been farming for what, like now? Almost an hour, I think. No, not quite, but close. One day that night will drop something, I swear. The shard, of course it is. Ay, ay, ay. Rude. He hit me. Oh my god, he dropped something. A helmet. Of course it's a helmet. Would have been poetic if he dropped the sword after all this time, but nope. Of course not. What in the quick attack? Yeah, how about that one? Another shard. Don't know how many I have, but quite a bit by now, I think. Oh, there it is! We got the sword. We're done for now, for the farming. God damn. It does exist. Holy shit. We can play the game now for a bit. So what am I doing with the 22k souls now? Do I reroute a bit? 'Cause I routed to buy the... When do I buy the miracles? I'm looking at my notes really quick. Where did I... Miracle area, but how about the miracle from Petrus? Do I not care about them at all? I routed the whole game, but now I'm confused. Surely I routed those miracles as well. Because after the revisit we buy the miracles, no, the sorceries from Griggs that we save in Lower Undeadburg. Maybe I do not. Gonna have to double check that between streams. Like I said, my notes are not perfect. Like site, so wrong button. Be scaling in Dex, and with face later we can buff it, so that one is gonna be a powerhouse soon enough. So I should be able to. Let's roll still. We have a poke, good move set, long reach. We can use a bit of our souls to even upgrade it because we have a lot of shards. In fact, how many shards do I have? 14.
Well, you need...
So reinforced weapon, Elder Side Sword +1, +2, +3, 4, and 5. That one is maxed out for now. So I'm gonna purchase... I could even purchase the Crest of Artorias, but no, the weaponsmith, armor, and repair box, that way we have them, it's fine. Do I want something else right now? No.
Don't get yourself...
So what's my AR now? I'm at 142 damage, and I just have 14 strength. But I think we can level up a bit. Like, why not? Should put Dex at 18. Oh, 16 for now. Do I put a bit of health? Do I get... and a bit of attunement for another spell slot? We can get more souls from the gargoyles to buy what I need. And I'm gonna farm, weirdly enough, a second one of those swords off stream or later in the game because I have plans. So there we go. So yeah, 149. I need to go human because, like I said, I need to summon Solaire for a sunlight medal during the gargoyles. So now we don't look like beef jerky anymore for now. Until I die. But goddamn, we got the sword. Feels good. Now that's some damage. Thank you for the Titanite. So let's go up. Of course. was too low to parry. Didn't drop anything. What's the moveset? Two-handed? Yeah, it's vertical, that's better. Because here there is a lot of hollows. Ow. God damn it. That all of them? Die as well. Now a bit of looting before going to the boss. And there is one more rapier guy here. That of course I missed the parry of. What the f— Come here. Got that camera sometimes. What the hell are you doing? There. So here I think it's a humanity in the barrel. Lead, one less to farm for later. Now let's free that piece of crap of Lautrec. And we'll talk to him in the Firelink Shrine when we get there. So now it's gargoyle time, so let's try to cut the tail and then kill them. And we can ring the first bell. The summoning sign is at the top. Come with us, Soleil. There he is. So against the gargoyle, it shouldn't be too bad to let him leave. What's the cutscene? Again, the cutscenes of that game I haven't watched in years, like I don't even remember them fully. Not that any of them are particularly interesting or impressive, but still. Wow. Really? That hit me? Yeah, give me a tail. That hurts. Wait, why am I mid-rolling? I wasn't mid-rolling before. Well, GG. And sunlight medal. Thank you very much. Gonna remove the gloves then. There we go. Now I'm not mid-rolling. But are we heavier when we are in human form? I didn't change anything else. Oh well, who cares? And that's the first bell of a reckoning. Let me drink something while the cutscene is playing. Trophy! What a cutscene. Love to see it. Getting slow on that ladder because I fell off here before. And it was an experience. So now let's go down and purchase karmic justice from Oswald. That weirdo.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the partner. Thou appearest to lack faith.
What do you mean I like faith? I have 25.
Cometh thou to confess? Or to accuse? For indeed all sins my domain.
Grand gesture. Purchase. It's 40,000. Why did I think it was 10,000? I don't have 40k right now. Oh, that's why I shouldn't have leveled up.
Thou art welcome anytime.
Yeah, I'll be back for that. I'll buy it off stream. I'm gonna put a note on that. I'll buy it off stream after farming the second sword. So I have a lot of farm to do off stream then. Yeah, let's go back to the bonfire. In fact, let's go back to Firelink Shrine even. And speak to Lautrec, because I think if you speak to him, he gives you a sunlight medal as well, if I remember correctly. Firelink Shrine. So the question is then, should I keep my souls for now? Because I'm gonna have to... No, I should level up. For the stuff to buy, I'll farm the souls off stream. It's fine. So let's put 2 points in endurance then. For now. For a bit more equip load. Because we have our weapon, so now we can level up normally until we're happy with all our stats. Lautrec. And I have a Firekeeper soul to upgrade my Estus as well. Reinforce, yes please, thank you. Gosh, I want to kick him off the ledge.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
But I'll kill you later.
Grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again.
Again.
What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Yeah, you could say that again. So now it's time to revisit the tutorial area. I'm gonna do that now, that way I can get the ring to work normally in Blighttown later. The boss is gonna be a bit rough damage-wise, but it's gonna be fine. Even if I die, I can do it. Just need to not miss the jumps, although I don't need to jump, that's the trick. Since I'm light rolling, I think I can just whoop, do that. I'll grab the... Wait, I do need the key right now, yeah. Let's not forget that, otherwise that would be stupid. No, don't fall now, I went the wrong way. God damn it. Thank you. I can drop safely here. Now let's do that again, and we can go to the tutorial area. I almost forgot the key. Because while in the tutorial we kill Oscar, kill the boss, grab the doll, and the ring. That's the 4 things we want to do there. Ooh, that was close. Now let's cosplay as an egg for 30 seconds. And we'll get right back at the beginning. Any seconds now. There we are. And cast cutscenes. Now let's be careful with those hollow because they are way stronger than they were at the beginning. Those one hurts a lot. And I don't. Cool. So now let's avoid the center of that room just yet. Ow. Oh, calm down. Lock on? No. Don't need it. Ah, the broken sword. My precious. So let's rest at this bonfire in case we die. And let's start with Oscar. I went the wrong way. He's gone hollow. Ah, that's a lot of health. Why can't I lock on? Oh. Good old parrying, always work. Bye bye, Oscar. Give me your shield. Thank you. Oh, that's not even a one shot. What the hell? There you go. So the key we grabbed in Firelink is for that door. Which leads us to the Rusted Iron Ring, which allows you to run normally in difficult terrain, like swamps and stuff like that. A long way. So that's gonna be useful for an area we will go soon-ish. Now we go back down to the boss, which we will hopefully first try, but it might be a long fight here. It might be a long fight. Let's get positioned and let's go. Oh my god, that's not a lot of damage. That's gonna take a while. Why is the damage so long? To be fair, I don't need to kill that boss right now. I could have come back later, but it's an easy fight. Let's try spells to see if it's better. Oh yeah, that will speed up the process. Just try to not get blasted by the magic, because that will be a one shot. Let's take our time. We just bait the attack, take our time, and it's gonna be fine. When it jumps, you unlock, run through the weapon to go back behind, wait for another attack, and continue. That's all you need to do here. And do not do what I just did. Yeah, we are out of spears, but that was good damage. Now let's take our time for the rest. Do something! Definitely one of the fights of all time, that one. Stop jumping. You twat. Almost there. Be easy every time. A Titanite slab and 20k souls. Which doesn't put us far off karmic justice, honestly. Now let's try to not die to that knight, because I've done that before. That's a lot of health. One more. Please. Nice. Oh, a red chunk. One of many. And the door, and we are done with the tutorial area. Revisit. So now we have a small... I shouldn't say that. We have another farm coming up for an armor set. No, not an armor set. For a weapon and a shield required for the collection achievement. Which might be quite painful as well. Especially with my weapon, since that's gonna be quite bad damage, although maybe some lightning spear can make it work. Let's run past those idiots. An egg. Let's keep that one, we've seen it multiple times by now. Now let's make our way down without falling, which is also something I have done before. Just like that. And like that. We're back home. So now what I want to do is go to Darkroot Garden a bit. And kill the butterfly. And then we will farm the stone great sword and the stone great shield on the big stone monster before the butterfly. Which hopefully the drop rate is not too bad, because again that's one farm, that one that is not for use, it is required to drop those two things for that trophy. I'm wondering if I should not spend my soul and risk them. That way I could buy Karmic Justice after Darkroot Garden. That way I don't have to farm souls between streams. It's risky because I could die on the Stone Golem or in the garden, but if I'm careful it should be fine. So if we could buy the spell, that would be that of my list of farming. So yeah, we can go. Yeah, I wonder how much damage the Titanite demon takes with lightning spear. Could I kill it now? Oh yeah. Not even a problem. Just bait the lightning and shoot lightning of my own. That way it's safe and easy. How many souls is that? 2000? Because I need only 10k to buy Karmic Justice. So it's not that bad. Actually, I don't have 10k in poppable souls, I think. But let's pop them anyway. Let's see how close we are, so maybe we can do that right now. Because we have enough farming to come in the game. If we can remove that one right away, why not? Yeah, I mean, if I don't die, that should be fine. Like a bit of exploration here and we will have enough. It's risky, but it's worth it. You only drop 100 soul. Yeah, I could go grab my shield as well when I'm here. And some moss, which is gonna be useful in the next area. Here we go. So here we have a fake wall with a bonfire. But yeah, I just need 5k, like surely I can scrounge that up somehow. Yeah, I forgot that item. Well, I'll grab it on the way back. I need to go back from here to here anyway. So here there is a monster that pops out when you grab the item, but you can kill them preemptively. Also useful. I missed. Now let's grab more souls. Okay, I wonder how sunlight lightning spear perform on the stone golems. So I'm gonna take my time and explore everything. Maybe there is more potable souls here. So I'm gonna go down first, even though I hate those things. I don't even remember what's down here. I never come down here. Those creepy trees. Hardest enemy in the game. No items here? Oh, it's here. I know there is a stone giant in that stairs, but there is... Oh no, there is one here. Yeah, here it's quite dangerous actually. Oh, that's not great. Of course. Gate 3 per giant, and I have 2 drops on them. That's not gonna be a pleasant farm. Oh, can... No. Oh, I one-shot them with the poke. That's good. At least. Oh, you're stuck? Well, don't mind if I do. I think there is an item here and more frogs, because... I mean, they are not even frogs, like, what the fuck are they? Almost want to go back for karmic justice before doing much more, just in case, to not lose the souls. That way you can be more relaxed. But yeah, I think I'm going towards the wolf ring. Yeah, that's quite bad. I knew the sword would not perform very well, god damn it. Shield. Oh. Oh, backflip. So yeah, there is an item behind that rock that I forgot. More souls. There is another branch attacking me. Really, that hit me? How dare you? So let's see if that's enough souls now. Yeah. So sorry for the detour, but I'm gonna go buy karmic justice right now, that way it's done. Then we can resume with the plan. So, I don't remember the stats requirement for karmic justice. Not that I will use it, because it's more of a PvP spell than anything else. It's quite bad in PvE. Good concept, but not great. So that hurts so much to spend 40k soul on a spell like that, but I need it for achievements, for trophies. My souls. Let's take our time in that corridor of bullshit. Hitbox, please. Can you hit? Better. There, exactly 40k.
I am.
A chess. No, it's 20 face. I could use it. But there we go. That hurts. 40k souls for that garbage. That really hurts. So what am I doing? Let's start to put stuff on my hotbar like I always do. So I need poison. Might need toxic at some point. That way we're prepared, and home weapon at the end. That's faster. So, now for the Darkroot Garden proper. I'm gonna... So yeah, the only two things I want to do in the garden for now is butterfly and farming the 2 stone here. But I might just go take a detour and go to the Black Knight, grab the Grasskreis shield. Because I don't have a lot of stamina, so it regening faster would be great. So let's do that first, then we go back up and go back on track. I could kill Havol as well for the ring while I'm here. That way I could grab my armor and probably wear it with the Havol ring. Or at least some of it. That way we stop looking like shit. Where do you drop for the bow here? Bit under, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah, right? Yeah. Then we go here, that way no damage taken. Really? But that knight I hate because I suck at parrying that one. Stop going up, god damn it, come here. Yeah, I don't know to parry that weapon. Which is why we always try to make him fall. Which I have failed to do. But I can at least backstab. That works too. Just a bit more jank. That should do it. A blue chunk. But more importantly, grass cray shield. Which is gonna be our shield of choice to absolutely no one's surprise. And I'm still light rolling with my rags. So yeah, I'm gonna try to kill Havol without dying. Because the pancake is real and I think that would be a one shot if I get hit. But we like living on the edge here. Holy fucking damage. That's gonna take a while. See, when you get the timing of his attack, it's pretty easy to backstab. Just have to roll into him, basically. And ploop. Backstab through the shield because fuck logic. One more. Yeah. Havel's ring. So since I don't have the... Yeah, let's equip that one already. So now let's go back up and we can explore the proper side of that area that I'm here for. It was just a little detour because we can. Have a drink. The stamina regen is nice. Back on track. There we go. Let's rest at the bonfire again. And now we can go kill some giants and the butterfly and have a jolly good time, like Sonia would say. So, I mean, I could level up, but we will still have stuff to buy at some point. Oh, they aggro even if I don't go in. But yeah, I have to start from that bonfire to farm the stone golem as well. That's not great. Can you wake up? Whoa, lock on. One day. You bitch. Yeah, that's really not great. No. Holy. But yeah, I need their sword and their shield for the collector achievement as well. Which is a pain in the ass. So that's a armor of choice. So I should maybe bait an attack and shoot. That's too slow. Yeah, I need to do it with spacing if I want to do it like that. That's not good. So let's look if I can wear my armor fully. I don't think I can, there is no way. Or I cannot. Without gloves. Without helmet. No. Put leather boots with it for now, maybe. That armor is heavier than air. Remember, even with a hole, I cannot wear any part of it. So let's put just the leather armor then for now, to have a bit of defense. It's less ugly. Can I put the helmet? At least? No. Yeah, we're gonna need some stamina. Really? Ooh. Range, please. So I hope for you guys that the area is not too dark, because for me it is. But you should have more brightness than me, I think. Oh, the stagger. Yeah, actually, I should just fight them normally. I'm not gonna do butterfly on that run though, because I want to go to butterfly with all my spells. That way I can shoot it instead of waiting for it to come down. I can just strafe that, which is good. Come on, attack, stamina. Thank you. I hope their drops is not that rare, I have no idea. That's gonna suck to farm them. So bad. I think that's all the items around here. From memory, so now it's just, yeah, the boss and the farm. Sadly, the farm. I don't remember the drop rate of those two things. Okay, let's put one dex, because why not? Might as well spend our soul. So I shouldn't have picked up the item here, because now every time I come here I'm gonna have to kill them. Otherwise they're gonna follow me all the way. And that's annoying as shit. The worst part is there is not even a bonfire at the butterfly, so that one is the closest. They just strafe and then heavy. Yeah, that's not too bad to kill if they are one by one. But that's still gonna be a painful farm. Uh-oh. They are so fucking annoying with their slowness. Die. Do I summon? No, I know. Not summoning for the butterfly.
I'm taking a short break so that I can watch you be the darkest of souls.
Hey, Silo. Hello, hello. Thank you for the resub tier 2, 65 months. Welcome. Hope the packing and work is going well today. Good to take breaks. As you see, I'm not too far into the game. We've done a lot of farming already. But oh well. That's the name of the game. You're worn out? Yeah, I can imagine. It's tiring to do that kind of stuff. Hello, butterfly. Too soon. Holy damage though. As you can see, it's one of the bosses of all time. GG. See, I have my weapon. It took me an hour of the stream to farm it, but I have my sword. To think that Faith is the weakest of the three magic class in Dark Souls 1. But really, my goal with Faith is not even to shoot lightning bolts, it's really for Sunlight Blade on the weapon. Let's grab all of that, let's use a bone. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, right now we did so we farmed that weapon, we did the gargoyles. I bought for 40,000 Karmic Justice already. That hurts, but I did it. So here I'm gonna farm the Stone Great Sword and Stone Great Shield, which is gonna annoy me, but while I'm here I'm gonna do it. And after that it's gonna be Capra Demon, but honestly, depending on how the farm goes for the stone weapons, that might be all I do today. And that sucks. Would they follow me all the way if I don't kill them? Of course they do. I have to kill them every time. At least I'm gonna stock up on moss. But yeah, farming the stone golem is gonna be such a freaking pain. Don't wake up. Was here for the... Oh, we have the shield. Whoops, that was lucky. So we need the shield and the sword for the collection weapon achievement, as you probably remember. That's the shield on the first official run of the farm, so just the sword. Please, game, don't make me farm an hour again for just one thing. Yeah, I mean, I could come back, yes. It's just that I have routed the game in such a way that I accounted for the farm taking a while to have souls to buy all the spells as I encounter them, basically. So it's relatively boring, but it's gonna remove a lot of backtracking. Poke and poke. I mean, the sword I'm carrying here is a 1% drop on the Baldur's Knight in Undeadburg, and we got it. I don't think the Stone Great Sword is that rare, so should be fine. And I could kill the other one here, but I have to get rid of those annoying plants first. Because they will wake up with it. I'm gonna fight them one by one though, because otherwise it's gonna be an issue. Good thing they are a bit stupid. May I lock on, please? The joy of spellcast. Oh, you're stuck. But you have apparently a third eye. But yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you again for the resub. Appreciate it. You have still a lot of work to do. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, give me purple, because the reds are useless. I was stuck on the tree. Without farming in this house. Come on, game, please be kind to me. I'm not gonna farm the one with the plants because it's slower than just resetting the one that comes alone, I think. Where am I? Oh, that way. But I don't think I'm gonna stream for too long still because I'm very tired. I haven't had a lot of sleep yesterday, and I'm starting to feel it quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna cut it slightly shorter than usual today. Because right now I could use some sleep. Yeah, I didn't sleep much at all, and even today I tried and couldn't even take a nap. So I'm really tired, which is also why I'm farming on stream instead of going forward, because I am very low on energy. But I mean, it's part of the platinum trophy to farm, so might as well experience everything. I have to do it anyway, so stream or no stream, it's the same really. We're just here to chill and have a good time. Yeah, and I'm happy to see you. Thank you for being here. Come on, game. You know you want to drop it. But yeah, like I said, the first playthrough is gonna be relatively long because I'm taking it slow and, well, almost playing it like it's the first time I do it. Of course it's not, because I barely die and know where everything is, but you know, I just want to experience the game fully and have fun. So I'm even gonna do stuff I don't need to do, like it's more of 100% than a platinum trophy, because we will do the DLC even though I don't need to technically for the plat. I mean, that's the thing, I have planned all the farming session in New Game, so New Game Plus 1 and 2 won't have any farming at all. Which is why I'm taking New Game really slow, because all the annoying stuff would be done here. Once we are done with New Game, the plat is gonna be very fast after that. But the New Game cycle is gonna be extremely slow. And I'm all for it, because I'm having fun with Dark Souls. Love the game. And the longer Dark Souls take, the further Dark Souls 3 will ever be. I mean, there is Dark Souls 2 in between, but... like, if we can't take the farm of Dark Souls 1, we certainly cannot take the farm of Dark Souls 3. But I mean, even Dark Souls 2 needs to go to New Game Plus Plus, and Dark Souls 2 is longer than 1. So that's gonna take a while. But weirdly enough, Dark Souls 2 is the one that has the least amount of farming of the 3. There is some, but it's not as bad as... well, nothing is as bad as 3, but I think it's even easier than 1 in terms of farming. It's just more convoluted. I mean, the thing is, first of all, I'm not sub, so I cannot play online. That's easily fixed, but right now I couldn't go online. But I mean, the boss weapon, honestly, are not are not an issue, really. I hate those 3 plants so much. I shouldn't have picked up the item before the farm. But yeah, for boss weapon, because the NG plus 2 is just for thief, like, it's the only one in New Game Plus, so... yeah, because it's funny, the first time I opened the game told me to sub if I wanted to play online. You cannot play Dark Souls online without subbing to PSN. Yeah, I should kill them like that, it's easier. Pick up the souls, please. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, the boss weapons... that would cut down on materials, but otherwise it... in Dark Souls 1 at least it's not that bad. For Dark Souls 3 though, if I might take you on that offer for sure. Yeah, all Dark Souls need PSN Plus to go online, I think. But again, it's easily fixed, like it's not that expensive to sub. But since I have a lot of games already, I don't need to sub, I'd rather avoid it and not spend money for no reasons. Because I wouldn't make use of the catalog at all at the moment. Really, I whiffed? Maybe the drop rate is worse than I thought on those things. But again, we can consider that farm the end of the stream. either when I fall asleep or when it drops. Either or. One thing I haven't planned ahead, but there is time, though it's the build I will use in DS2 and DS3. I have absolutely no clue. I knew I wanted to do Paladin in DS1 because I never did, but for the other games I have no idea. Don't get stuck on the tree. I think I got really lucky with the shield. The drop rate seems to be abysmal again. Really? Yeah, that's one of the drop rates of all time again. So I have 30,000 souls again. Like, what am I supposed to do with those souls? For now, I think I'm gonna level up with them, like, because I have sorceries to buy after Capra. But in the depths I'm gonna have a farm for humanity for later. For the Covenant of Pyromancy. So I'm gonna get all the souls I need for sorcery in the depth next stream, because well, actually we will start with next stream with yet another farm probably. Right after the Capra Demon. That's gonna be great to farm rats for an hour for humanity. We love that. One day it's gonna drop. Can you stop buffing? Ooh, 10-day streak. Thank you very much for that. You are the goat. Thank you, thank you. But let's level up a bit. Before continuing the farm, let's put Dex at 20. A bit more stamina for now. Where we do a bit more damage and I need to start working on my whip load. Ooh. Oh, phone is getting close. But it was great to see you. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm gonna stop soon because I'm very tired and I can farm the sword offline tomorrow. Thank you, and yeah, good luck for the packing as well. Love you too. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I have the hiccups now. God damn it. Drop the sword, please. And there it is. We're done with that farm. I just had to ask, so that wasn't that bad. It took what, 15 minutes? We take those. Honestly, we take those. So the next stop is Undead Lower... no. Lower Undead Burg. Put the words in the right order, that's better. Because I need to free Griggs and then kill the Capra Demon to have the key for the depth. So what I'm gonna do actually... Since, like I said, I need to farm a lot of humanity in the depth and materials as well, but materials is Blight Town. I will continue to stream a bit, kill Capra Demon. We will go to the bonfire of the depth and stop there. That way I can farm in between stream, and next time we can pick up right away and avoid a farming session on stream. So even though I'm tired, I'm gonna push a bit more to make next stream a bit less boring than this one. Shouldn't take long to arrive at the bonfire of the depth. It's just Capra, so... Okay, the fastest way there is to go through where Avol was. So I could have waited until now to do Avol. That way I can go directly to the bridge and directly to the Lower Burg. I didn't think ahead on that one. I was too excited to kill Avol for some reason. Even though the ring does absolutely nothing for me at the moment. Can you go home, you? Thank you. The plant was following me. Because in the depth, yeah, I'm looking at my notes, I need to farm 7 Eyes of Death on the Basilisks. And I need to be somewhat around 30 humanity before going to Blighttown, so... I will take care of that farm tomorrow, that we're on Wednesday. We can avoid that because the depth is gonna be an horrible farm, like... The drop rate is abysmal for humanity on rats. Eyes of Death are annoying because, well, basilisks are always annoying. So I'm gonna spare you that farm, at least. Yeah, go up. Brain fart. Like I said, I do be tired. now we go through where Taurus Demon was. And we open the door with the basement key. Whee! Here we can go open the shortcut. Oh, don't fall. I mean, that's a shortcut I have never used in my life, I think, but... Let's burn the doggos, that's easier. Nice. We take those. And I think... No, that's not that door, it's that door here.
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished.
Damn.
How did this ever happen?
Hello, Griggs.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand. Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. Besides...
Yeah, okay, that's all the dialogue. See you in Firelink. Let's be careful here. There is a lot of hollow. That hurts. I missed. Because here there is some twin humanities. Triple kill. I think the 30 humanities won't be too bad. It's the 7 Eye of Death that are gonna be bad. And it's only 7 because I let Lautrec leave. Because he has 3 that can drop when we invade him to avenge the Firekeeper. But if I wanted absolutely the Fap Ring, I could just farm 10 and kill Lautrec. I do not need Lautrec alive for the Platinum Trophy, but I'm gonna do it just to experience that shit again. What? There. Less bullshit to deal with. What the crap are you doing? The Mail Breaker, which is a parrying rapier. Is it a rapier or a dagger? I don't remember exactly. Come on, open the door. Ow. I hate those guys. No, don't backstab me, please. Yeah, I backstab you instead. That's better. Doggo. Fuck you, Doggo. Yeah, that one is an armor set also that I really like the look of. And I think that one I could equip fully and still light roll, so might as well look cool. Cooler, I should say. Wasn't there an item in here? Yeah, I think. So, will I do Kappa Demon without dying? Only one way to find out. One attack. Of course. I'm waiting for the Kappa Demon to fall down. Okay, that's one dog. Two dogs. Where is Capra? Oh. Come fight when there is a bit more room, please. Really, how much damage does that do? Really? Oh, that was close. Closer than I would have liked, but there we go. Capra Demon is dead. Oh. Holy shit. Got it. We good. Cause I know you're here. Don't fool me. Open the door while we're here. Gonna go back up to Firelink real quick. That way I can see how much soul I need to buy all the sorceries of Griggs. Yeah, I don't care about what you have to say, you have nothing interesting to me, I think. I mean, although I'm bones. You do, so yeah, 5,000 humanity, absolutely not. Scammer, yeah, well. Want to jump? No. Then die. What the crap is that tracking? We good? We good. Because I have 15k, I could buy some.
Oh, hello. At least we both made it back unscathed. Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
Do I have enough intelligence?
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. and pray that you never go hollow. Oh, hello. Terrific. And
God damn, how much intelligence do I have? 8. I need 10, I think, if I remember correctly. Well, I'm definitely not gonna have enough souls then. But at least I can open the shop and see how many I need.
oh, hello. Terrific. You're clearly talented, and
There we go.
besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Sadly, yes.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back.
We will need
Well,
15 intelligence in
started
total
straight
to for another shop later. Well, let's buy that one. So we need 2, 8, 16, 17, 20, 21, 24. So I need 25k ish to buy everything. So exiting the catacomb after the farm I will have to do there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be fine. I will have enough souls when I'm done with the depth. Speedrun strat. So that means I have to do the entirety of the depth and the farm and the boss without leveling up and without losing my souls. That way I can buy everything easily. But like I said, now we would just make it to the bonfire and I'll do the farm offline. Then next stream when we start we can just kill the boss, go back out, buy the sorceries and then go back down to Blighttown. Because I will take the normal entrance to Blighttown the first time, which is also sad, but better for the items I have to pick up along the way. It's gonna be a tiny bit of backtracking between the two areas, but otherwise it's fine, really. Fucking Locon. Ow. Because here we have to free Laurentius as well. Because we will also have pyromancy to buy. Fucking dogs. I know there is a second dog. Nice. So here we have the large ember. Laurentius is further. I have to go down first. What the? I mean, here, right? Yeah.
You. Yeah, yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me. Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly.
I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine,
Hello
thanks to you.
there.
Oh, hello.
Okay, that's all. So see you in Firelink as well. I'm gonna have to spend so many souls to buy everything. Fucking hell. You know what? I have spells. Let's use them. I can't lock on from here. I didn't remember the lock on to be that short in that game. What the hell is this? Okay, so now we go down here. I can't see shit. Holy crap, it's dark. Let's grab the spider shield, which will be useful in Blighttown. Then let's do that. Really? Almost died on that fucking rat. Thanks for the humanity. So here I could skip directly to the boss, but we don't do that this time, sadly. Which is a damn shame, because I don't like the depth. Come here. I cannot see shit in front of me. Really, I don't one-shot them with a light attack. Trying to remember where I need to go. Oh my god, that lock-on. What the hell was that? I hate spellcasting so much. Oh my god, they hurt. Because of the buff. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. See, that's why I always say that spellcasting is garbage. Melee is the only thing viable in that game. God damn it. And I have to run all the way back. It's fine. What the? That hollow thought it could fly for a second. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, let's see if I remember to do the jump. There you go, that's faster. The entrance is here. Fucking rats. There we go. That's better. No drops. No drops. And there's an item here. Yep. It's completely pitch black for me over here. Might need to do something about that with my screen settings. But yeah, that's gonna be the farming spot for humanity. Here and over there, there is more rat above. The basilisks are also pretty close from here. Oh, there is a humanity drop. Nice. See, there is a lot of rats here, but they are quite fast to farm, but the drop rate is quite low, so it is not good. But here we have the bonfire. So shall I mean, we can continue to explore real quick. They didn't go down where the basilisks are, which is the real problem of that farm. So here we can go down to the boss. Oh my fucking god. Humanity and humanity. Wow, that's quite lucky. It's not that common usually. There you have a rat in the box. So yeah, that's the farm of rats. Then I can go... Wait, where is the... Should I drop down in that one? I don't remember. I have to go down to the basilisk the fastest. Yeah. Because I said down the ladder is the boss, but it's closed from that side, right? It's a shortcut back, not the way in. Yeah. Because usually I do the skip and I come that way, so... I thought there was... It's so dark. It's that way, maybe? No, that's where I came from. God damn it. I can't see shit. Definitely gonna have to make my screen brighter for that area. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. But there wasn't a fake wall here. See, I don't even remember the way. Usually when I replay Dark Souls, I don't come to the depths at all. So I don't even know the right way of going down. As weird as it sounds. I think I need to drop down the hole. Actually. Oh my god, I don't even one-shot them. Yeah, I need to be very careful with the curse. Also, I should have made myself human for Kirk to invade. Oh, maybe dropped that one. So for Basilisk, heavy attack. Eye of Death, that's 1 out of 7. Maybe it won't be that bad then? One can dream. Oh, you fell down. Not my problem then. Triple kill. Oh, there is another one. Yeah, it's a part of the depths that I don't know very well. I never ever come here. Oh. I just need to avoid being cursed at all costs, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass otherwise. Wasn't there a ring here? Yeah, a ring of the evil eye. Is it the one that heals you when you kill something? Not that it's of any interest to me, but I think it is. But yeah, so I dropped down the hole for the Basilisk. I'm mapping the farming route for that specific item at the same time. Oh, I need to jump that one. And then I drop down. No, that's where I got the ring. That's not how you get out. So you get up here, and then to exit you go back at the start, I think. Then I go down that way. That's where Kirk invades, I think. I hate those freaking rats. They're so jumpy. Oh, humanity. I'm getting quite lucky with drops so far. Oh yeah, I'm at the boss. Okay, now I see where I am. There was another way. I'm gonna check if there's an item. But okay, I see the big loop I need to do now for both humanity and Eyes of Death. Is there an item on that side? Anything? Nope. Okay. So there is quite a lot of enemies, so that farm shouldn't be bad. Hopefully. I mean, I could kill those can drop upgrade materials, but it's absolutely not worth it. Although I do have a spell, so I could. But that depends on my mood. But here, that's the shortcut to go back to the bonfire. Bonfire that I need to put myself human even for the boss, because you can summon Solaire here, which I need to do for another sunlight medal, which gonna require, sorry, to kill the boss pretty fast, because Solaire tends to die on that one. Do I one-shot them with that? Oh yeah, sorry. It is doable. Here the entrance of Blight Town for later.
Good day to you. I'm Donan of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
And gesture. What? Yeah, give me the bottomless box. Those I don't need. Although I could buy one to upgrade them later. The armor of the wise. Not really my style.
That was a fine try.
Yeah, thank you to shut up. See you never. So yeah, now that we are at the bonfire, we can wrap it up for today. I'm gonna farm probably a long time tomorrow to get all the humanities and Eye of Death I need. What the hell? How did you do that? Oh, there he goes. That way on Wednesday we can start with the Gaping Dragon, go back to Firelink, do some shopping, and then it's gonna be Blight Town. So yeah, that was a good chill first stream of Dark Souls. Now we are in the almost in the thick of things, I would say. Let's put the end screen. Big stretch. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Say hello, Lyle, Partline for chatting earlier, and anyone else that might be lurking. So Wednesday, same time, we will continue where we left off, with some farming done in between. Have a good night, a good rest of your day, and bye bye.